Ew, get out. I'm gonna spend the weekend at my best friend's house and I'm really excited because I haven't seen her in 2 months. We met at school, so this is the longest time we've been apart since we met. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I'm so excited.
Ew, stop.
I'm back home. I was supposed to come back home yesterday, but I was like, why not keep these one times going? So we did, and it was really fun. I am very happy I went a haul for you guys. We went shopping, and she gave me something that I've been awaiting. Guys, this item of clothing of hers, I wore Halloween weekend night 2 in my very low effort Ramona Flowers costume, and I loved it so much. And she texted me the other day. She was like, "Do you want this?" And I was like, we literally prayed 4 times like this. I'm so excited. Okay, first this cute basic button up. I'm in love. I have a black skirt. I'll go perfect with this. It feels really nice, and sleeves can be like kind of, I have like sensory issues with sleeves sometimes, and these are like cut off perfectly. So I should definitely probably wear a bra with this. I'm not right now, so hopefully you can't see anything, but I love this. I feel so Stevie Nicks, Daisy Jones in the Six with her shirt on. Oh, I love a flare. I love a flare. And then this zip up, guys. You don't understand how much I wanted to keep this when I wore it on Halloween. In my first video, I was using my phone as a microphone, but I really don't feel like doing that because just like linking the video and the sound is a whole thing that I really don't feel like doing. I'm really hoping it's like charming at home video type shit, and not like making your ears bleed. We shall see. Yeah, yesterday I made Margaret watch Get Out, which is one of my favorite movies in the entire world. I cannot tell you how many times I've watched that movie, and it has genuinely become one of my biggest fears ever. I've referenced it so many times since I've met her. I've only stayed at her house twice, but each time before I was like, you guys gonna like kill me or like Daniel Kaluuya is incredible. I still need to finish Nope. I started it with my roommate last in like fall while we were taking out my braids, but then we never finished it. And I've seen Us a couple times. Us was really good too. Um, but yeah, Daniel Kaluuya is so incredible. And Allison Williams, oh my gosh, she forever scares me because of that movie. Hi, Poopy. What you doing?
What up? What up? What up? What up? We're done.
Hi. What you doing?
This is my baby sister, y'all. Y'all keep looking out. Look out for her movie, man. I might be starting one. I might be a little supporting character, you know?
But yeah, Allison Williams forever scares me because of that movie. I've seen her in Girls. I need to finish it. We also watched Love Island. I only watched the first episode of season 8. This season, it was just too much of a commitment. Each episode is like movie length long, and watching people make out just gets a little exhausting. Ew, get out. Earlier, my sister called me, and she's in New York, so she was showing me a shirt and asking me if I wanted one. And I said no. She said, okay, bye. We hang up. I say out loud to myself, could have been a text, but okay. Actually, it couldn't have because she texted me like 30, 40 minutes prior, sending me a picture of something that I didn't look at or respond to. I made myself so unavailable to contact. Like, if you want to get in contact with me, I'm not the person to contact. I feel like I've gotten to a point where people just need to like show up to my house. Like, I got annoyed that she called me for 3 seconds to ask me a very kind question when she what's wrong with me? I just really, it's so easy for me to like not talk to anyone for days, weeks, and just like go completely ghost. And I need to fix that. I need to fix that.
What were we talking about?
Trauma.
Oh, things that you can't do.
What is what's up?
Oh yeah. I want to talk about some movies I've been watching this summer. Really stuck with me. If you're going through a breakup, do not watch The Last 5 Years. This was the most self-destructive thing I could have done. And I was in a very Anna Kendrick mood post breakup. I was like getting a bunch of Pitch Perfect compilations on my YouTube recommended page, and I was like, oh my gosh, let me watch Pitch Perfect. Then I like spent the rest of the week or two watching Anna Kendrick movies. And this is on that list, Last 5 Years. Never in my life, never in my life have I felt so sick to my stomach. This movie put me in a very bad mood. I was like, love isn't real, love doesn't last, I'm never doing this again. I hated that, like blah 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 blah. It just gave me a very nihilistic attitude toward love, which I didn't love. I don't like that. I don't like feeling pessimistic towards romance and love in general. But it is a great movie, but just like wait like 3 months before you touch it. That's the only movie I want to talk about because I'm bored. I'm gonna do a tarot reading. I want to touch on them. Your energy on them too, please. Thank you. Let's just do like whatever we need to hear right now. Hmm. Three of Swords upright. Knight of Swords upright. Queen of Wands upright. I truly believe that every negative life experience can be turned into a positive life lesson. So that is why the Three of Hearts is one of my favorite cards because it's all about facing emotional pain or heartbreak or disappointment and really taking that pain and using that time of loneliness to transform ourselves and use it as motivation to become the greatest version of ourselves. I love this card. I've gotten this card multiple times, and it was a really good warning and reminder to keep my head up and that door closes, window opens. That God, the universe, your spirit guides, whatever you believe in, would not take anything out of your life that isn't meant to be there, and that every time something feels like it's going so wrong, that just means it's going absolutely right. This pain that we're feeling, it really feels like a setback, but it's so not. You're gonna have these beliefs we probably already do of like, wow, the universe hates me, like nothing is going the way I want, like I don't have what I need to like become the version of myself that I want to be. That's not true. These are all just like you just gotta open your perspective. The knight, he's on his steed with the sword. He's fearless. He's going for it. He's tackling the conflict head on. And all this armor that he has on, that is reflective of our past emotional pains, our past heartbreaks, and the knowledge we gain from them and how it will propel us forward to conquer future conflicts and future challenges and future heartbreaks. Like all the pain we've experienced is only making us stronger and smarter. And so the next time we face a challenge, we will make a smarter, more decisive decision. Confidence, take action, channel all this emotional energy into a creative project or a new hobby or to a community. Like surround yourself with people that make you feel good about yourself, that make you feel better, that are going through the same thing, that could probably give you insight that you hadn't thought of because it's always great to hear things from a different perspective even if it's the same thing you're telling yourself. Like, for example, I this whole summer I was contemplating dropping out of college, and I actually had been thinking about it since spring semester. Like, I was really like not enjoying my time. I was like, I don't want to be here. I'm not having fun. The only reason I'm staying here is because of my friends. Like, I feel like if I leave, it'll genuinely be the best decision for me and my mental health. And all the reasons I had to stay I was like, no, like it's just not worth it. And then I had talked to my roommate, she FaceTimed me, and literally she said everything that I had already told myself, but she said it in a way that wasn't biased, and it just really helped hearing it from another person. And I decided that I'm gonna give it one more semester, probably another year, and see how I feel. And if I'm not fucking with it still, I'm gonna leave school. Sometimes you just have to hear it from someone else. So really, the queen is protected, she's guarded, she has her community. Like think of like the queen bee or think of the queen on a chessboard. She's protected and she has a community to fall back on. She has peers to keep her strong and empowered. Be the queen, be the queen. This tastes really bad. I keep licking it on accident. I've had a really good week. Perchance the best week of all summer. It's been a really hard summer. But I'm very grateful that I got to see my Margaret. And that whole trip made me feel a little bit like myself again. And I'm looking forward to school. Good night.